Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Well, hey, I hope you're doing Grandpa. I was just seeing how you're doing.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
Back to Mom or Grandma. All right, love you. Be good, buddy. Hey, Mom.
We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I got to talk to me for a minute, so that's cool. So he's not doing much for me,
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First down, Rodgers. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function around.
There's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's able to break out a one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards, now it's
the thing beep and somebody sends text me.
Yeah, I got it. Can you just find a plug-in charger? It's a C charger, I don't know, or something. There's one down there somewhere.
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he's going to get this one down.
Yeah, good luck finding it, dude.
Rodgers now on first down.
Fuck.
Touchdown, Jets.
I know there's one down there. It might be a little short black one attached to that battery pack, maybe.
Jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead at 7-0.
Yeah.
Now look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket.
This is a little fucking cocksucker. Every time he's onside bullshit ass kicks, I swear to God.
They'll have 2 remaining.
Try to run the score up.
In this first quarter.
$20 $30. Nope, that ain't gonna let me.
And the Dolphins are going to recover.
You crash on the floor down there. There's a sleeping bag in there.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
That's about all I ever made anyway. So
He's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And the Jets pressure too much.
Backed up right into him.
John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Now to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
There we go.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Oh, God, I fucked up.
Oh,
bro, I fucked up. Bro, I fucked up globally. Oh, my God. That was so stupid. Fuck, man. I'm so dumb.
Big play, you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line.
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out ahead away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Rodgers to throw once more. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So a decent gain there, but not their fourth consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They had gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense. But if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. That is caught. He will have the conversion and more than that. And all the way in. Touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That's caught. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover.
So cold.
Yeah, a couple hours ago, she was barking at you, trying to take your fucking head off.
Right?
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now a throw here to his running back. And this winds up a gain of 4 at 41. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Early on you also.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Fuck off, dude.
That might be the 3rd down stop they need because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
But you figure right,
It's Rodgers.
Defense that goes on
And it's incomplete.
back
And they
there.
turn it over.
Like everything
Boy, a
went
real
long.
head scratcher there. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. 2 and now on 1st down. The ball
What the
in air,
fuck?
Intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he will
That
take
shit
it
was
across
tipped or
midfield
something.
and down to the
That
35.
glitched out.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Catch it.
It's going to be
I hate when they do that.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
On play action, now Rodgers. And he completes it to Wilson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Damn that guy.
Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes as these guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Right in.
I have no idea.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is taken.
Holy shit. I couldn't even see that motherfucker, dude.
First and goal.
There's 2 people in front of him.
Use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Mostert. And he is
Yeah, if I didn't fuck up earlier, it'd be a lot closer.
Raheem Mostert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Fuck yeah.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Inside the 20. Return has set him up first and
You motherfucker wanted in there. Chubb wanted in.
Costly interception. Really a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive, because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Again, it's Mostert trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. Mostert. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins are going to be forced to settle for 3. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
Fuck yeah.
Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off.
Get it.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open.
That motherfucker was there. You can tell him, Sparkus. Who is it? Intruder.
On second down, a run by Achane. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. Looking for a
Don't try to hold me up.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert.
That fat boy ain't catching me. That's for damn sure.
A hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
He reaches over to get his pistol.
Up the middle, Jackson. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oh, hold on.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
They just haven't had a lot of success just yet.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Give me 1 second.
On second down, Mostert. And he'll wind up losing yardage here.
Got mail.
Oh, yes. All right.
Just a
All right,
loss of a
thank you.
yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
On 3rd down, Achane.
Gain
There on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. He hit his first, this one from 38. The kick by Sanders is good, and that'll move him back within 6 now. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the
right
field
where I
goal,
want
that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own.
Fuck yeah, that was a fumble.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the
That was
17
about
yard
as
line.
perfect as you can hit him on.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense
Got
was
him.
out,
Snagged it.
Rodgers
Snagged it all the way.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
A give left side. Here's Achane. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Here's a handoff to Mostert running
Damn.
left. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Shit.
And he's going to be taken down. Back
Yes.
on the 35-yard line. The former third overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down.
Oh, I fucking missed it.
And that is no good. The deficit will stay at 2 field goals.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
And check down, complete to Hall. And he's down right at the 45-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Rodgers to throw on second down. And he'll let this go deep from Lazard. This is caught inside the 15. Big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. On
Shit,
play
he's got
action,
timeouts.
Rodgers steps away to his left.
Don't let him get it.
To the
Fuck
end zone,
yeah.
but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Got him. Fuck
He'll
yeah.
get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Tua.
Fuck yeah.
This is
Touchdown, come on.
4-yard pickup, not enough. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Tua going to try and sneak it, and he'll get in. He's
Don't let me hanging.
for the
Don't let me
touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Dolphins have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Well, they were down 6 at intermission, but they quickly erased that deficit, and Charles, now they've got a chance to take the lead.
And while being down 6 points, obviously not an insurmountable lead, tying a game up, that just relaxes a whole team, doesn't it? And now when you have the extra point, you go up. You really feel good about what you've accomplished.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. On 1st down, Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. He'll get this to about the 38.
End result, though, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Paul want to give up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. That's complete, and once again, and now look at this big gain, but fumble. And taken down, but not and the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
Fuck.
Man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have retaken a third-quarter lead. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle.
Negatory.
Short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep.
There goes this onside kick bullshit. He's on his bullshit again.
Is turned aside. And the Dolphins are going to recover.
Onside kick is recovered by Miami.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Tua sets up to pass it. From left side, taken in by
Little razzle-dazzle.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
See ya, homeboy. Want to be ya.
Inside the 15-yard line.
You fucking blue pass
yards between those last 2 plays. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. Looking inside.
Ouch.
But it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Sanders' kick is good, and that will cut the lead down to just 2. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
Get over here.
Not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I showed my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice.
Oh, come on, man.
You gotta catch that, bro.
Yeah. Three things can happen, and two of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Motherfucker's trying to jump over somebody.
Before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. As time has run out on this third quarter. We'll
Right where I want.
more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Go to 50. Hey, you block.
Rodgers now on first down. It's brought in by Wilson. It's brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Don't fuck with Ramsey, dude. Don't even test him. It's dangerous.
That position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. And quickly they get to the line. On play action, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That was fancy.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
The Jets on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move.
There we go.
As that falls incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. And boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
Fuck.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got him inside the 10 at the 8. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Steps away. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
And down here, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Eluding the pressure right. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal.
Fuck.
Touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Jets will add to their 4th quarter lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown.
Let's go.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Pushing his way through. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it,
fuck yeah.
Also, the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Yep, backing on up.
Straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Rodgers now to throw. Open man here is Conklin. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On play action. Now Rodgers. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And it's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Hall. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. One more time with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. And the Dolphins are going to recover.
Onside kick is recovered by Miami.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Tua. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Here's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Here's Tua. That'll be caught by Hill. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing Tua. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Flushed out right.
This little motherfucker, I swear to God. Fucking hate it.
Goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I'm surprised they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one
total
we saw
horseshit.
here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this